is a right now resurrection. Amen. I'm not talking about the resurrection when you're dead and gone. I'm talking about a right now resurrection. You need to rise again. Amen. You need to come out of some of that mess that's got you buried. Amen. All the things that you're dealing with in your life has got you just buried under. It's a weight on you. Amen. You're dying slowly but surely. It's tearing you down and tearing you down. First of all, life is too much fun to be torn down by the cares of this world. And the thing that saddens me, oftentimes I see more sadness in the eyes and the hearts of young people than I see grown folks. Grown folks have lived quite some time. But why is it that the young people suffer much, much more pain? Why is it you walk around each and every day and you don't even have a smile on your face? It troubles me when I see young people walking around with their heads down and not a smile on their face. I start to think about what could be going on with you. Yeah. But then I would probably be a little bit out of place, because that would take me all in your home and in your school and all that. See, you know what it is. But the thing is that you haven't took time to see what Jesus could do. You haven't cried out for a right now resurrection. Yes. You'd rather go ahead and die in this thing that's troubling you, this thing that's killing you. And one thing that kills you more than anything is curiosity. You heard that saying where it says, curiosity kills the cat. It's still killing our young people right now today. It's like they never got away from that infantile mentality when you was young and running around and they said, don't do that, don't touch that, and you still tried it anyway. So you get 6, 7, 8, or 9 and you still try it anyway. Then you get a little older, 12, 13, and 14, and you just still trying it anyway. Yeah. Now you're in high school and getting ready to be grown folk and you still trying it anyway. Curiosity is killing you. Literally killing you. You need a right now resurrection. Amen. You need to find out what Jesus can do. Some of you are coming in and out of here and you're putting on a good front. Amen. You're walking here like you're really sitting down to God's table. He set it for you, but I don't think you're really getting your feel. Amen. You're nibbling a little bit. You're snacking around. Amen. You don't want the full course. Amen. You want to take what you like and then get on out the way. Amen. Put the rest up for maybe later. Or else you just sit it aside and let it go bad on you. Amen. You know, because young people don't really know that much, since you haven't experienced that much, getting out there and trying to act as if you know it all and that you can handle all of life's situation is not good. That's right. Because you're lacking some knowledge and you're lacking some experience. So see, you take a young person that don't quite have the knowledge and the experience, amen, and then in the formula, you mix a little alcohol or drugs in there. How many know that that is a formula for destruction? Amen. You already ain't got much sense, and I'm not talking bad about you, but you just need a little bit more wisdom. Amen. And then you're going to go out there and get high and get on drugs and get drunk. Because, you know, I think of some scenarios. You know, here's a young lady that she wants to go out and she wants to party with her friends. Her friends are 5 guys and her and alcohol and drugs. Now, how many of you know that ain't gonna work? themselves in a situation like that.
Amen.
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 That will destroy you. It will kill you. You need to right then cry out for right now resurrection. Amen. Take that same formula and put your little jealousy and gossip in there. Amen. People will tear you down if they don't like you. And young people are the best at it. They don't like you, they don't talk about you. They don't get something started. Got too many ways to tear you down. Now, if I can't get you talking to Sergio straight up, well, I'll put you on MySpace, I'll put you on Facebook, I'll text somebody, tell you about it tomorrow, you won't be no good. Amen. I got too many ways to tear you down. Just because I'm a little jealous of you. They need it right now. Resurrection. Then you got that greed and envy. Yeah, that greed and envy tearing up everybody. Because you're looking and you're seeing things that you want. It ain't yours. You just want it. Oh boy got it. I want it. I want it. Somehow I'm going to get it. Well, how you going to get it? I'm going to make it happen. Amen? The greed and envy is killing our young people. Greed and envy takes you out of your normal way of thinking. Amen? Because you want it so bad. Amen? The natural way of thinking is thrown out the window because now I will do something that is not even necessary to my character. In order to do this thing or to have something that really I don't even deserve. Really, I don't even need. Amen? Young people, don't think that the small things are too little for you. Amen? Because I'll tell you this. You might tell yourself, I don't want nobody to see me flipping burgers. Amen? I'd rather let somebody see me flipping burgers than sitting behind a jail seat. Amen? Take your pick. What's your choice? Amen? There's got to be something a little bit more better. You got to learn how to be wiser with your decisions. Amen? These decisions you make, it creates distance between everything that's good. Between you and your family, your mama, between you and God. It's already relative. Amen? Steady pulling you away. Because the enemy wants you to get away from God. Amen? You've been there. You didn't taste it of it. I've seen some of you when you are really in the spirit. And I know that God is trying to do something in your life. But you fight every time. Sometimes it's just because of what your friends might think. Amen? You should be an example what you think. Show them how to get that right now. Resurrection. I want to rise again. I don't want to live like this the rest of my life. Amen. Where I'm going right now is down a terrible, terrible path. There are no more excuses. Amen. No more excuses. Go forward. Get it the way you're supposed to. Turn to Romans 6:1. Amen. All of you greedy for this money, if you took time to look at the back of money, it'll tell you what you're supposed to do.
This is a bad.
Every dollar you flip,
This is a bad.
says in God we trust.
Because I kind of kept on moving a lot.
If you trust God, you wouldn't worry about them dollars. Amen. God has told you everything you need.
I'm saying it's a bad taste because I kept moving.
Everything you desire. Oh, that's right.
And I kept
Y'all
on
missed
going
that part.
in.
Amen. Where was you at when we was telling you that part? What was you thinking about? You know, sometimes we say that young people come in God's house and disrespect God's house. You're like, what do? It's when we're trying to minister to you and tell you what God's trying to tell you. And you in there texting folks on your phone. You got your own conversation going on. Huh? That's what they do. They can't sit still long enough to hear what God's trying to tell them. But let the enemy come talk to them. Like you have husband or somebody. All up in the thing. What they doing? I want to know. Amen. Versus being able to rise again. Versus being able to have a right now resurrection. What is it? Amen. Someone comes up with the answer to that. I want to know. Amen. Romans 6:1. Are we there? It says, what shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Oh. So what you say? I'm going to keep on down that road. Because every time I fall, God's going to bring it back. Try it again. Yeah, oh Lord, help me. He's going to bring me back. Toying with God's grace. Amen. How many times do you think God's going to keep doing that? Amen. How many times? Think about it. Young people get themselves in many, many situations. Go out here and get drunk. That same scenario I told you about that young woman. Out there with 5 guys, high out of her mind. Amen. She wake up the next morning, all kinds of stuff being said about her. Sad thing about it, she don't even remember the night. So what's she going to say? She can't do nothing but let them talk about it. Amen. And everybody else looking at her too. Oh yeah, know about you. So they done already put their tag on you. That's that girl. Know what she'll do. You might not have done nothing. You might have was so wiped out your mind, amen. But you don't know. You don't remember the whole night. Amen. God forbid, how shall we, we're still in Romans, how shall we that are dead to sin live longer therein? This right here, y'all need to get Hebrews 6:6 too. Keep that page, forget Hebrews 6:6. All right? How shall we continue therein if you know about Christ, if you heard what he can do? I know he has touched your heart. Amen. How can you continue in sin? Because I'll tell you how much I love Jesus. When I make a mistake, it tears me up. It tears me up. Don't want to be around nobody. I'm praying until I'm out of this thing. So I guess it must be a different mentality with young folks. Because we can make mistakes over and over and over again. Y'all got that Hebrews 6:6? Hebrews 6:6, and I'm going to paraphrase it, says that when you are continually committing sin, that what you are doing is crucifying Jesus afresh. Because you've been there, and you know his word. You know what he has tried to tell you. And then you fall away. Amen? But you do it with arrogance. Amen? So it's like throwing him on the cross one more time. It's like ripping his flesh off of him one more time. This is what I think of you, Jesus, because I'm going to do what I want to do. It's like throwing him on the cross one more time. And nailing him to that cross. Don't care nothing about you, Jesus. Don't care nothing about you. You crucify him afresh. All over again. Verse 4, therefore we are buried with him in baptism into death, like as Christ was raised from the dead by the glory of the Father. So we also should walk in newness of life. That's that right now, resurrection. Amen. Verse 5,